We've got PowerDirector pulled up here, and I've got a video that I've already organized clips on, so I'm just going to click it and edit project. Okay, so this is the timeline of the clips I've put together, and I'm just going to play what we have. To import clips into your project, you're going to want to go up here to this icon. It's a rectangle and a music note. You click that, and it pulls up all the videos you have stored on your phone or in your Google Drive, or you could shoot straight from the app. So I have already got some stuff on here, so I'm going to camera, and anything that has a blue triangle on it, that means that you've shot in full HD, and it's going to want to convert it after that. So I'm going to take, let's do this clip, and then hit the plus button, and it says, would you like to convert it? And you say, okay. Okay, there it is right there, and I put it right into the timeline. Okay, if you want to change the length of your clip, maybe you only want a few seconds of it, you're going to select it. It doesn't matter where on the clip, just pick part of the clip that you want, and it's going to bring up two green dots. And you can just hold it and drag it, and it shows you at the top how much you're cutting away. And say I want it right there. And if you took too much, you can just take it and drag it out again. For a news package, you're going to want to do a voiceover for your reporter track. So to do that in this app, you're going to hit up here the rectangle and music note again. Head over to the music note, and there's a button that says voiceover. So hit that, and now it put a record button on there. Leon Bridges brought his style of 50s and 60s soul to the historic Cain's Ballroom in Tulsa. So after you've recorded it, you should have hit stop over here, and before you save it, you can listen to what it sounds like. So you can hit the replay button right here.
Leon Bridges brought his style of 50s and 60s soul to the historic Cain's Ballroom in Tulsa.
So it sounds good. So hit stop, and then up here is a button that says save. And now you have your voiceover for this portion of the timeline. Now we're going to cut the audio to better fit the video. So to do that, you're going to highlight your audio by touching it once, and it's going to bring up the two purple dots like it does on the video, two green dots. You can bring those in, but we're going to use the cut tool here between the trash can and the pencil. It looks like a razor. So position on here where you want to cut by lining up your playhead line, touch your audio, and hit cut. It's made a cut now between this clip and the rest of your audio. Now you can move this independently to match up with your video. Just touch it and drag it. For this news piece, we needed an interview, so we interviewed one of the staff here who happened to go to the concert, but it's at the end of our timeline where we don't want the interview. So in order to move it to where we do want it, you're going to want to touch it. So we now have that interview highlighted, and drag it in between the two clips that we want. So right there. So for the stand-up, let's import it. We recorded it earlier in the app, so it should be under here. There it is. Add it and convert it. Okay, and go back. You're in the back arrow again. Let's make sure this is the right clip.
Bridges may have scored his biggest success when he performed for Saturday Night Live last year.
A little mess up at the beginning, but we can trim that out. So let's find where it ends. Okay, so we want to start our clip there. So highlight it. We're going to trim it using this green dot. Watching to, let's start here, see where we're at. Leon Bridges brought his style of 50s and 60s soul to the historic Cain's Ballroom in Tulsa. Bridges wowed the crowd and later waited among his fans to sign autographs.
Oh man, so great. The concert was awesome. Leon Bridges, great entertainer.
Bridges started performing in Fort Worth while still working as a busboy and dishwasher. He was signed by Columbia Records in 2014.
Bridges may have scored his biggest success when he performed for Saturday Night Live last year. For Poynter PowerDirector News, I'm Megan Carter. Great.